with Shockmasters. Justin Fireball here, and
Triple R the stack.
yes, drinking some good coffee.
Good coffee.
Heavens.
It's so hot.
That's tasty too.
Just.
Tastes like Columbia Magic.
Yours does?
Yes.
Mine actually tastes a lot like alligator piss.
Columbia Magic.
Alligator piss.
You know what?
You know, I've been to Florida, and I went to down in St. Augustine to the alligator farm, Justin, and I actually got to drink from the alligator. The urine is not that good.
Huh.
Yeah, definitely not that good.
Don't say. Speaking of Florida, you know, I was going to go to St. Augustine for spring break this year.
Oh, was you?
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Well, I was gonna go to St. Augustine, Florida, and I was gonna do some fishing, check out some lighthouses, do some treasure hunting on the beaches there. I heard that Pongo Pygmaeus lost his treasures there. I heard.
Yes.
It was an ape. Dustin checks in.
So, was he from the same timeline as Ponce de Leon?
You know, I don't know. I have to check my sources on that. I'm not sure.
You know, your sources are quite reliable. I found that.
Yes. They mostly come from crackheads and whores and hookers.
Who are very reliable people. They
Yes.
do a lot with history, the honing of artifacts and stuff. I mean, getting this information is a vital part of this whole show to make it work.
Yes. Prostitution is honest living.
And crack.
It's honest living.
Hey, it's dangerous living. Those guys do a lot to do what they do. They risk a lot. They risk their lives, their heat, hair. I mean, everything really.
Yes.
Freedom.
But back talking about Florida. Speaking of Florida, this year in Miami, Florida, April 1st, April Fool's Day.
April Fool's Day. I'll drink to that.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Ooh, that's good.
I think I just scalded my tongue.
Yes.
But anyway, April Fool's Day. Okay.
Yeah.
That is quite stout.
April Fool's Day, WrestleMania, Miami, Florida.
WrestleMania
Yes. John Cena versus The Rock.
versus The Rock.
Rocky Maivia, a.k.a. Dwayne Johnson.
Versus the prototype, John Cena. What do you think, Justin?
I think John Cena's going to win.
I think so far in the battle of the promos, everyone was thinking that The Rock was just going to come in and destroy Cena in the promos, because he was the promo master, or at least we all thought all this time. And it seems that John Cena so far is 2-0 against The Rock with the promos.
Yes, that's true. He is 2-0. Because The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, Hollywood man, is he writes things on his hand, which nothing's wrong with that. I have Stephanie. You still see the outline there?
Yeah, it's right there.
Stephanie Wozniak wrote on my hand the other day.
I have nothing written on my hand right now.
I see it. This is nothing. N-O-T-H.
Right there. If you can, you know, I don't think you can zoom in, but if you're looking, there it is.
There it is. Also, what about Thundercats?
Thundercats, yes. The greatest, one of the greatest cartoons of all time.
All time?
One of them of all time, definitely one of the greatest of all time. I mean, you've got it tattooed on your
Yes,
forearm
Thundercats
there.
tattooed. I don't know if y'all can see it there. Let me get out. Thundercats.
Get a close up of it.
Yeah, get a close
Put
up.
one in there. Let everybody see that.
See that? That's Thundercats.
Lion.
That's Thundercats, baby. Yes. My back crack.
You know, speaking of Thundercats, you know, we grew up obviously with the older Thundercats coming up in the 80s.
I'm from 1984.
I'm from 1980. So, you know, the Thundercats was, to me, one of my favorites. A lot of people getting a lot of mixed reactions with this new Thundercats. I thought the new Thundercats, I enjoyed it. There was lots of elements there that, you know, that reminded me of the old one, but then again, there was enough new things, as though they wasn't copying, just doing the same old, went a little more in depth with some things. I still miss the old Thundercats stuff.
Me too. Snarf.
Chitara to me wasn't as hot.
And the new ones?
Yeah. The old Chitara.
I would show her mine, Colonel.
Oh, yeah.
I would cut the cake.
Would like to knock the spots off of that one.
I don't know what you mean by that.
So,
Tangerines.
tangerines are good.
Not to be confused with Florida oranges, or navel oranges, or California oranges, but tangerines.
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 Do you ever do that thing where you're peeling your tangerine with your finger and it gets into the little cuts of your cuticles and burns?
Actually, I don't have cuticles.
Oh, let's see that. Fascinating. How did that happen? Probably happened in Florida. I kind of went down a little pipe.
It went my nose.
But yes, tangerines.
Yeah.
How about mustaches?
Oh.
You see a lot of mustaches these days. I can grow a mustache, it grows out quickly, but I choose not to have one these days.
Well, as many of you out know, if y'all are Fireball fans out there, some of y'all will know not too long ago, I had a pretty epic mustache, little Pringles kind of.
Yeah, it was definitely curled up.
Yeah,
there.
it curled out. I loved it. It was sexy. A lot of chicks hit on me with it. I mean, girls like mustaches. Well, not all girls. There was this one girl who didn't like it. She kind of made me shave it off. But I'm growing one back. She decided that she likes a mustache that's not so full, but it's not so light either. Kind of in between. Not pencil thin, I might add you, but it's a little mustache like this. Yeah, a little.
Are you going for the Colonel Mustard?
You know, I really don't know where I'm going at this point in my life as far as mustaches go, but I know wherever I go, my mustache will be there.
Speaking of mustaches, we had this conversation earlier, and I mean, you can all vote. You can let us know what you think. Tom Selleck or Sam Elliott?
Tom Selleck.
I'm going with Sam Elliott.
Now, Sam Elliott was sexier, but Tom Selleck's mustache was.
But Tom Selleck a lot of times has parted ways with that mustache, which they did make more of a big deal about Tom Selleck when he shaved his mustache off, whereas Sam Elliott's mustache, no one really made a big deal about it. But that mustache of Sam Elliott, man, that thing was it was powerful, I thought. But yeah, definitely, if you had a group there with them two in it, those two guys will be fighting for the leadership. I don't know. He says Selleck, I say Elliott.
What do you say?
What do you say?
Well, that's about all the time we have this week. Until next time, we'll see you in Florida.
I'm Triple O Stack.
I'm Fireball.